All right, hey people, today is September 26, 2024. It's about 4 p.m. here in Indiana. I just want to let people know because this is a really special guest. I want to do a video just making sure people know about this ahead of time. I am having Solinsky on my show tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's New York time, 7 p.m. New York time or Eastern Standard Time. September 27th, which is a Friday. So tomorrow, Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be having Solinsky on my show, who is probably the greatest calendar expert ever in history. So I just want to give people a heads up about that in case they want to catch the show. Some people might think, oh, calendar, boring. But if you care about prophecy and other and figuring out history and things like that, it's kind of important to know the Jewish calendar so you know how to calculate it. And this actually even pours over into secular history because there's a lot of people like the Babylonians that use the exact same calendar, or at least a very similar calendar. I think it's the exact same if I'm not mistaken. And that's why they share the same similar names and everything. So anyway, once again, I'll be having Solinsky on. We're going to be talking about, we know this year there was a little dispute about who was celebrating Passover correctly and even who's celebrating Easter correctly, right? Because you got to know when was the real Passover. So if you're trying to celebrate Easter, you still need to know what the real Passover was, right? And there was a lot of dispute this year. Some people went by the barley. Some people went by the first new moon that's either on or after the vernal equinox, which, we know this year, April 8th, was the eclipse. So we know that was the astronomical new moon. But the new moon is when you see the first crescent afterwards, right? And so me and many people, we celebrated our Passover around April 24th this year. Well, whereas other people, they went by the barley and they celebrated a month earlier. And that's also what the Roman Catholic Church calculated their Easter Sunday according to, right? So I just want to do a small video, let people, know that I'm having this guest on. I think it's kind of unbelievable to have someone of his expertise on my show. I feel very blessed. Like I said, he's been studying this for 57 years, just this subject alone. So he's got a lot of unique information that no one has. He's been putting together pieces of information concerning this calendar for longer than anyone I know of. And I don't think there's been someone like him in history, to be honest. And I'm not exaggerating. I mean, I really have been thinking about this and everything he must have tried to study and look through. And I'm thinking he pretty much had to piece a lot of this together himself because there was really no one that had made such a compilation before him. So, um, anyway, just want to give an announcement so people have a little bit of an extra heads up about the show. That is, once again, 7 p.m. Friday, which is September 27th, and it's 7 p.m. New York time or Eastern Standard Time.